everybody, welcome to this new video. Today on the channel, we're solving a problem as old as time itself. Which pizza is a better deal, the medium for $14, 14-inch pizza, or the large 18-inch pizza for $19? I don't know. You know when I'm eating pizza, I'm not about to calculate anything. I'm not doing any math. I'm eating some pizza. So we're going to make an app that can answer that question for us by the end. Interesting. Okay, I like this. So our goal is to set up the pizza price calculator so it can calculate the price per square inch, right? So we want to be able to answer that question. We're going to calculate the price per square inch of the pizza. Let's get it going here. Now, as per usual, I set up the designer window ahead of time. This one, it was pretty simple, right? It just a couple of horizontal arrangements, 3 to be exact. 3 buttons right here: a pizza price, pizza diameter, and a calculate then button. Also, okay, text box to enter the price, text box to enter the diameter, and a what do you call these things? A label to return the price per square inch. There it is, and you can notice that I also invested a few minutes into changing the names. I almost forgot to mention that, but you're going to see I came up with a new trick for maximum efficiency, and I'm loving it. So I set up 4 variables right here. Let's just set up one of them just to remind ourselves. I just went right here to the variables drawer, and I initialized a global variable. This one, I need to name it area, and I'm going to initialize that to a number 0. Okay, and I also have, of course, price, diameter, and price per inch. Okay, so let's see. First things first, we're going to have to enter in the price, right? So we're going to click on the price button. So we'll need an event handler to handle when the price button is clicked. And what are we going to do? Okay, now this is a little bit interesting because we want to first check to make sure that we got a good number in there. We didn't get a letter. We didn't get anything like that. We're going to go to the control and we're going to grab an if, then, else. And let's put our else in there. Okay, perfect. And now let's see. Okay, so let's check in the math drawer. And there's something we can use right here at the very bottom of the list. Second from the bottom, it's is number. Okay, so let's see. Now, what do we want to check if it is a number? We want to check to see if price is a number. So we're going to pull that in there and plug this in right here and change that value to price. So it's asking companion connection error. Okay, no big deal. If is number, get global price. So it's kind of a weird thing, but it's basically checking to see if it is a number, if price is a number. Now, if price is a number, that's perfect. We're going to want to set the value of the price variable, set global price to, and we're going to want to put whatever that text box says. So let's go to price text, grab out our, let's see, price.text, and we'll plug it right into the socket there. Else. Now here's where it gets a little bit interesting. So that means it's not a number. So in that case, we want to alert our user that they've entered something unfortunate, I guess, or incorrect here. So let's grab our price per inch text and let's set the price per inch text to, what should we tell them? Of course, we'll be polite, kind-hearted. We'll say error. Price is not a valid number. Okay, there we go. Error, price is not a valid number. Probably should end that with a period just to use proper grammar. There we go. Okay, so I think that's good. Now check this out. I discovered this and I absolutely love this right here. If I grab all of these and I grab this and I copy and paste it, I'm going to get 2 of them, right? And now I'm just going to be able to go through all of these check drop down menus and check the one I want. So I can go right here for diameter. I can go right here for diameter. Oops, that was areas. Oh, no, it was diameter and diameter text and set price per inch dot text to error, price is not a valid number. So I think everything is good here, except for I forgot to change one thing, which is this diameter. Okay, is not a valid number. Perfect. Okay, so let's do a little testing here. Just make sure this works. Let me scroll up to the top here, hit that connection button. We almost were able to leave it connected, but it wasn't to be. Let's do a quick check here, make sure I'm not leading anyone in the wrong direction. Looks like I'm going to have to close the app and find it again here. And here we go. Okay, let's scan the QR code. And there, we've discovered it. Perfect. Let's see what it comes up with here. Okay, so right here, you can see the designer view. Let's enter a price here. Let's enter a F for the price and click price there. And it says error, price is not a valid number. Okay, good. Let's erase this X, okay. And let's put in a U here, and it says error, diameter is not a valid number. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there we go. It's working. Let's check one thing though. Let's not check one thing. Let's move on to the next step. We want to calculate it, right? So we're going to grab that calculate button. So that would be, I guess, under here, under the drawer for calculate. So when calculate dot click, when calculate is clicked, what are we going to do? And we're going to do the following. Let's see. Let's go into our math drawer and let's get out. And you know what? Let's just save some time here. Let's get out a bunch of stuff here that I know we're gonna need or we might need. And if it doesn't work out, we can just delete it all later. And let's get a bunch of variables. You know what? Let's start speeding up here. Oh, get, and then let's just copy this thing, make a few pastes of it here, and then let's go here, variables. And I'm not worrying too much about having too many or too few. It takes a second to create them, and it takes a second, and it takes a second to destroy them. So no worries there. Okay, that ought to be plenty. All right, so when calculate dot click, let's go ahead and grab our set here. And oh, wait a sec. No. I almost went too far. I almost showed you guys how to do it, but that would kind of take all the fun out of it. Like, I mean, figuring out how to calculate this is great. Let's see. First, you want to calculate the area, and then you want to do price per inch there. So, okay. I almost gave it away. That was close. Good luck, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're super successful. Oops, I made a little mistake. We're going to fix it right now. So the mistake I made was not a huge deal, but it was this. If is... It's a long bell. If is number, get global price right here. Now this works, but it only works. I was curious when I was testing it that it took 2 clicks, and I thought maybe it just wasn't registering the first one or something. But now I realized what was happening was that this should not be the actual variable. The variable is already set to 0, which is a number. What should be in that box is right here, setting the price.text of our text box. So we should check if the text box contains a number. And then if that does contain a number, then we'll set global price to that number. If it does not, then we tell them error, price is not a valid number. So yes, there you go. I think that it wasn't a critical error, but certainly not as good as it could be. Oops. So we'll just fix that right there and go about our program. Good luck. Thank you for watching.